wanted to get on here for a minute before I take off. I'm gonna go head up to Colorado Diecast and bring Colt a goodie bag and some get well wishes in his recovery. But I wanted to run a couple Johnnies and just kind of, this track I think is dialed in pretty well. It's within one of each lane. 2059 and greater than 3 green apple. Trying to take out the GTO. Did a couple things here today. I'm gonna go and get back and do some more, but good race. 6-2 does not get it. Green apple getting in. Let's see how far he gets, huh? Let's see what happens here. Gotta come up with a better way to carry this start gate key fob deal. Let's see what we got here. Let's just pull this up right here. All right, now, oh yeah, let's see. Let's be able to look at all the comments. Chat all messages available. Okay, let's see if this, let's go classic Ford versus Mustang, or Ford versus Camaro, Mustang versus Camaro. What's up, Callie Olsen? How you doing? Good evening. Green apple, purple passion. Let's go. This will be for spot number 9. Camaro takes him. 2055 and greater than 3 is what the apple will need. Ha! What's up, Clay? I was gonna say, man, there's a lot of Olsons out there. When you said good evening, I thought, well, maybe she's on the other side of the world. I don't know. How you folks doing? 2055 and greater than 3 is what the green apple's going to need, or the Camaro's keeping its spot. Let's go. Camaro. So the green apple is going to get spot number 10. Micro Air 01, good afternoon. How is everybody doing today? This fine Saturday. Carmen Electra for spot 11. Let's give the next one a run. Let's give the next one a run. G speeder here. All right. Let's see what this Monte Carlo does. The little baby wheel Monte Carlo. The surprise casting of my Johnny Lightnings. I'm telling you. This car has got it going on. 2066. Times have gotten slower on White Lightning Raceway. Not as fast as it was, but certainly a lot easier to film. It's going to be a lot easier to compete, I think, anyway. Nice. 2069. So he's not as fast. Height makes a difference, man. I don't think I changed the height. I'm still at 28 and a half, 29. And let's take, I'm going to show you the exact length of my track. Let's see here. Where's my tape measure? Let's go back to the back cave. Gotta have my tape measure. Oh, there's my tape measure. Now we can shut that off. The track is lit up. Definitely gonna make it much easier for filming. So Let's go. Let's see. We got the finish line right here. Uh-oh. Let's go. Jinkies. So we've got .20-foot 7.5 or so to the gate. Not bad. Not bad at all. 20-foot 6, okay. I got 27.5, almost 8 from start to finish. So that's good. Good. All right, Carmen Electra, probably going to take the Monte Carlo out and land herself. She can't beat the Green Apple. She can beat this one. She'll end up getting in at spot number 11 unless the Monte Carlo turns on the juice. So our time is 2:05.8 and greater than 3. Rancid Cactus, how you doing? Thank you, sir. That is definitely running smoothly. I gotta get Mile High conditioned. I gotta flatten it out. It takes some flattening. We'll work it out though. Carmen Electra number 11 now. Let's take a look at another car that will face the Monte. Let's just, I guess we can just pick one out of here, huh? Let's just see. When you see a car, the first one I see named, what's up, Zizzer Prime? The first one I see named is the car we're going to roll. What do you want to see roll? Why not? They're all got to be placed. What do you want to see roll? So much Studebaker. Okay, let's see. Where's my Studebaker? That's a Cameo. That's a Cameo. There's the Spider-Man van. Where is my Studebaker? I know I've got them. There's a Studebaker. The Studebaker is number 1. So Studebaker, we'll give the winner, we'll roll them a couple times, we'll give the winner the next shot at the case. Studebaker versus Spider-Man van. Good race. Studebaker taking that one only with a 7.6 though. Wow. Eek. Eek. Eek, eek, eek. Yellow Ford GT. Yep, we'll roll that one too. 7.6 and greater than 2. Let's hope these cars wake up a little bit. What's up, Al? 78. So Studebaker getting the better time there. So we'll put him over here. And the yellow GT right there. Let's see what he rolls. My niece, Caitlin, actually drives this one. That's her car. So, slower times here out of these. Let's see what happens with the GT. $93, ouch. Yikes. Times have definitely changed. Times have definitely changed. $2.96. Yikes. Yikes. So then this location is, I think, 10 miles away from the house. 10 miles out. Let's see what the Escalade does. Yeah, about 10 miles out. 2 exits up the highway. And 4 miles in from the highway. 2082 is a little better. Twin Diora, my new favorite. What's it doing on the track? Twin Diora. $2.76. Hee. It seems like woohoo, I can't wait either, man. It's gonna be fun. It seems like, what's up, Carboy Diecast Racing? The store I go to finally got the C case, but was late, and I got the Schmal and the Cooper. Yeah, that is way late. It seems to me like cloth under here seems to take the vibration or whatever out of the track, and I think I'm gonna run a cloth under here, just a thin cloth on the track, and kind of maybe take some of that bounce and absorb some of any vibration so we can get a little faster times, I think. What do you guys think about that? Kind of makes sense to me, but I don't know. Smooth is good. Smooth is good, for sure. Let's see what the tow truck does. Let's see. Thank you, Zizzer. Is the Hot Wheels Dodge D100 trophy truck still a very fast casting, or are those newer, faster cars? No, I don't think those are fast. I don't have anything like that in the ranks. The new ranks. Nope. Now, I do have some Dodges that do rank in the Johnnies, and they're pretty decent. That's the Monopoly one. Let's see. But as far as Hot Wheels or Matchbox, not really. Not really at all. B-Sides is now the shrunken. There's 24, 62 gram and up, 24 plus 12, so it'll be 36, 36, 24, 24, 19, 19, 19, 19, And then there is no B-sides of the 30 gram and under, since there's 24 over here. And then this is the beginning of sea level. Brendan Ruiz, how's it going, man? The beginning of sea level. And there is no sea level 30 gram and unders. Ha! Yep. Good luck with the Johnny Lightnings, man. I'll tell you what. Big shout out actually to Stick Dog Decals Racing. I gotta get some lights over here. All the Johnnies that are just too slow to make it. Stick Dog Decals very kindly and generously donated a case to the channel. Why is there 2 cars missing out of there? How very strange. Huh. Yeah, I didn't put 2 cars in there. The new track is good. For information, Kyle and I will plan a trip down to visit you to race some cars. That's awesome. Yeah. Let me know when that goes on. Yeah, that's great, man. That's exciting. I am definitely looking forward to that. Disney Cars, Roscoe. Nope, but I do have a Pixar class. If they don't rank in the ranks, they go in the Pixar class. And there's a top 19 of those. The new track is good, Brendan. Rolls real smooth. We got to do some conditioning and flattening of the Mile High track, but I think it's overall going to be very good. It's going to be very, very good. I'll be rolling some Mile High racing next week. Let's see how the tow truck does. Definitely want to put some kind of cloth absorber or something thin under there. I think I've got something here. Let's see. That'll be perfect. Put some of these under there to absorb some of that. Yeah. And maybe we'll get it a little smoother. Thank you, sir. 208.7. Definitely looking forward to rolling some events. I can't wait for the Red Line Rumble. It's going to be something else to roll on this track. Yeah, skinny castings don't do so well. They just swim. They just swim. Let's see what my Country Club muscle will do on the White Lightning track. He rolls pretty well. 2:03.3. That's more like a Mile High time that we were used to. I honestly don't know what the times are on Mile High yet. I've been playing with the Lightnings. 2:03.4. This track's dialed in really well. White Lightning rolling well. Rolling well. Three, 4. Not bad. Yeah. We're going to be ripping and running next Saturday for the grand opening. We're going to do some ripping racing. Orange Buick GNX. They have skinnies that lose speed and it's lost to a Tesla. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know that I have a Buick GNX in any of the ranks. Remember that one, Brendan? That one came from Brendan Ruiz. The Monte Carlo, 19th in the B-sides. Unofficial. These ranks are absolutely unofficial. We have tons of calibration to do. Of course, man oh man. Lots of racing to do to calibrate. Circle Track 5-pack. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I had that car. That car has been long gone, I think. Although he might be lurking around in a box or two. Who knows? I have no idea what I've got anymore. I mean, I have an idea, but I mean, here's a Buick. Let's roll him. Let's see what he does. So many cars to go through. The rest of the retail to set up. 2090 for that one. Not very fast. But I don't think he's tuned up either. So, I don't think he's tuned up either. Man, oh man, what else we got in here? Oh, those cords. Now that one's the Ultra Hots version. This is my Rip and Race Matchbox 6-lane race. We'll be doing that probably over at the Sip and Flip arcade around the corner. Shout out to the Sip and Flip. Look at all these cars, man. What is going on? How about that one? He's cool. He's cool. I'd like to find the orange camper shell that goes to that one. Could be a good modified truck. Look at that wheelbase. That's why I got that truck. For its very extremely long wheelbase. What do we got in here? More cars. What do we got in here? Oh, more cars. No way, not more cars. What's in there? More cars. More and more and more cars. More cars over there. Cars over there. Give you guys the tour. Yeah, I have a few cars. Cars for sale. Let's go over here. Cars to race. Cars to race. What's up, Griff? How's it going? And as we go to the Bat Cave, this is the eBay store / shipping. This will be the garages. This will be all labeled for people who race here. Mail-in tournaments. Everybody's going to have their own spot. And when they mail in tournaments, this is where it'll all go. Oh. 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 Cars everywhere, man. Shh, don't tell nobody. They might want to race. I think this is my personal collection here. I got to go through some of it anyway. Yeah. Yep. Gift cars. I put together a gift car rack, so this is where I'll be doing all my eBaying and shipping back cars that race. I've actually got to get those over here so I can start sending cars back from the last event. And yeah, buddy, very excited to do that. Been kind of cleaning up my workstation As you can see, the behind the scenes is a mess. I've got a ton to do. That's what I'm going to do with the rest of today after I get back from Colorado Diecast. Our entry, of course, there'll be races on the monitor. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, man. But the new timer, that'll be good. It's going good for me. I'm just putting everything together and just working diligently to get this place up and running. We'll be featuring races there. So here's the behind the finish line, of course. That door will open. That's where people will mainly walk in. I'll probably curb them away from coming through here so much. But this will all be out of the way. This will all be put up. I'm going to sell some of these displays. If you see a display you like of the blue shippers, let me know and I'll put it aside for you. And I've got a couple more in storage. I am going to keep this one. This is the NASCAR 2020. Very hard to find, double shipper. I probably will not get rid of that one unless somebody offers me a ridiculous amount of money for it. Two little shippers from not Dollar General, but Dollar Tree. And a couple shippers like that there. That one has the Hot Wheel logo on. Gotta finish putting the insulation on the garage door. That's what that's for. Monster trucks for sale. This will all be for sale. Stuff for sale. For sale. The sale. All the sale. So it's coming together. Watch out for them diecast Illuminati guys. Look out for them. They're always watching. They're always watching. There's the brackets, of course. Some shades of the old Mile High, but definitely it's not the same. It's not the same. So much more room is nice. Another monitor here for feature channel. I'll also have, I got my security system in the back there. Yep, it's definitely a work in progress, man. It's a work in progress. Everything is progress. For sale. All these cars to go through. It's madness. Of course, under the track here, at our weigh station, it stays some cars under the track here, and you know, cleaned it up as best I could to kind of shield it so it's a cleaner look for filming. The only thing I don't like is that dumb wire. Yeah, they're doing the same thing here. Ultra Hots and Gold Hot Ones. I've gotten my hands on a few of them, but stuff's getting harder to get around here. You gotta be quick. You gotta, I guess you just gotta be in the right place at the right time. What's up, Bad Dad Hobbies? Oh yeah, customers will be able to run a car. I don't know, probably just gonna make a flat fee, like $1 a car to run down the track. I'll have a $1 bucket over here. Yeah, Al, I have not seen them in a while. That's what I'll be focusing on next week. A lot of clerical work. I got to catch up on my Quicken program, make sure everything's entered into the correct categories, and that way it's self-sufficient after we open. And I'm going to work on the races, the different events we have. I'll have a red line derby board, track records I got to get set. You know, I'll have probably, I don't know, this door won't ever open, so I'll probably hang a board probably right here or something that's going to show the different venue, races, tournaments, things we do here. I know the BMW does. That BMW has some potential. Let me show you guys. Let me give you a little sneak peek at some of the racing we'll be doing here as soon as I get everything situated. And then I'm gonna go see Barry over at Colorado Diecast and bring some stuff for Colt. So got that one. I picked up the Fiat. Found these today. Acceleracers. Got the Porsche Neon. What else did I get? This is heavy. This one feels real heavy. The Revert. That's all metal. Accelerator. RD09 is metal. Hollowback is metal. Salt Flat Racers. Solar Reflex is metal. It's usually a pretty good casting. I've got some Matchbox on the horizon. I gotta organize my drawers. I just threw stuff in here. It's insanity. I've got the BMW M1 Pro Car Kung Pao Chicken. I can't wait to roll this. Can't wait to get set up. I miss racing. Got a Bubble Gunners. Got BMWs. Got some good little candy in there. Yeah. Silver Series bracket. I'm going to the next Decide Your Ride is going to be a Silver Series 32 car bracket, and I'm going to start that after next Saturday, after I get opened up and running and back into the full swing of racing. I'll have a Decide Your Ride, and we will get opening day. If you're here on opening day, you'll get a raffle ticket. And at the end of the day, I'm going to put some more stuff in a prize pack, but I'm going to be giving away this Ferrari, and I've got a couple. I think I'm going to put a Super Treasure Hunt in there after I go through my boxes. I'm going to put a Super in, a couple stickers from the channel. The first 10 kids, 10 and under, are going to get a prize pack at the door. Wheels, farming, so much going on. I'll have all these set up, of course. So much to do. Well, what you know about that car? Got a bunch of 5-packs to run and go through. Well, on the quarter mile, you might find a little different. Trails and salted caramel. Boy Scouts of America are going to be joining us for opening day, I think. Gonna be cool. Gonna be cool, gonna be cool, gonna be cool. I don't have to buy boxes. Got plenty of those. I don't have RV parking, but there's plenty of places to park. We do have lots of RV parking available. Not very far from here, so if you plan on coming out, I can shoot you those locations. And man, I think it's time for a cup of coffee. What do you think? So that's what's going on here at Elevation. We have been feverishly working. Redline Rumble's coming up Saturday, September 20th. It will be open to all the public. I'm hoping we'll get involved with that. That's going to be a great event. That's going to be a great event. Eau Claire in the Hot Wheels garage. Yeah. Whoa. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna shut this down. What's up, Larry? How you feeling, man? Are you opening up a store? It's gonna be both. So it's gonna be mainly a racing facility, but we're gonna buy and sell diecast as well. Buy, sell, and trade. Diecast, man. I mean, we're gonna do it. This is why I'm hoping we're gonna need a bigger venue. So got so many cars to go through, it's insane. I forget what's even in all these boxes. Imports. Saymax. I got a bunch more red editions. 7-Eleven. Kung Pao chicken. I get busy filling these pegs. Yeah, send them on in, Larry. Yeah, you feel free to send them in anytime you want, buddy. We'll make a Larry Stipe racing video, and we'll see what you got going on. It's gonna be good. Gonna be good. Sneak peek at around the track. They are definitely limited. Once you don't see them, they're not going to be there. Thank you, sir. We'll see you later, Ziz or Prime. Thanks for joining us. I'm going to be heading out here myself. I'm going to put a couple things together, and I'm going to head over to Colorado Diecast and go hang out with them folks for a minute. So, from all of us over here at Elevation Diecast Racing, remember, folks, if your car isn't fast, well, at least it'll look good on the shelf. See ya.